What's up, guys? Just here back with another video, and today we are going to be looking at the final set for IVL Day 1, which is going to be GR versus FPX ZQ. We're finally going to get to see my GOAT, Dong Xuan, in action, and you know, not so fan favorites GR. I know GR has some controversies, so I think I have a sneaking suspicion of who a lot of people were rooting for this set. So with that being said, let's hop right into the first half of round 1. All right, we got game 1, first half. Lakeside Village, we got Meteor, Escape, Puppet, and Enchantress with an Explorer, Grave Seer, and Lucky God ban, and Dong Schwizzle is going to be picking, drumroll please, Peddler. Another round 1 Peddler. So this is the second round 1 Peddler we've seen, because we saw one in the last set. So yeah, I know you guys can't hear it, but like they're actually like really loud in my ears, so I'm just gonna yeah. Round 1 Peddler. Round uno Peddler. Alright, and we are gonna see again Escape Boy. Excited. I'm excited to actually see hopefully Escape Boy do crazy shenanigans. And on to the spawns for Lakeside Village. The village of lakes, the lake that sides. We are gonna see just standard bow tie. We are gonna see Escape at Big Rock, Meteor Big Boat, Enchantress Shack, and Puppeteer at Small Boats. Pretty generic spawns. We're really going back to the classics, huh? They're just doing ISOs kind of as well. With this spawn, everyone spawns on a cipher. Obviously, rotations is there. Shit corner gets locked off here. At least it should, if I'm not like a complete doofus. But yeah, so they're pretty. These are pretty old spawns, all things considered. I'm surprised. One of the more common ones we saw was like 2 mid, and then afterwards, one near whatchamacallit, one up top. So kind of shocked by this. Won't lie. I will not lie. I am a little shocked by this revelation. When, as we're seeing triple Sui from the GR survivors. We are seeing Flywheel Tide, Tide Windows, Sui Kite, and Borrowed Time windows on, you know, respectively my Meteor, Escape, Enchantress, and Puppet, with then Peepers, Claustro, Trump Card, Detention on my Peddler. Wow. We're just going all in. Peepers, huh? So, will DX try to go back for the Enchantress, maybe? Because like he can't really chase the Escapologist per se. Like chasing an Escapologist is not something you can just do. Like it is, like, especially as a Peddler, because your Vine gets cucked very hard. Like your Vine does majorly get screwed over. Cannot cap. So them playing Escape here is very nice. Escape finding his niche in the meta, we love it. Okay, and we are seeing that he is no, he's actually prompting to go after the Escapologist, really. Okay. Very shocked by this, actually, I will not lie. Escape uses his first ruble. He's just gonna kite around it. He cannot vine through this, by the way. Setting up a wall. Still can't see him. Chipping. There's one chip, but he still does have his free hit, though. He still does have the free hit. That does not change. Remember, the free hit is only on attacks that are more than, well, that are just, you know, equate to 1 basic. Oh my god, he didn't get TS by that. Oh my god, he didn't get TS. Holy crap. Alright, there's the drop of the Peeper. Alright. Misses the chip. Takes the basic. Okay. Still going. This Escape is doing a very good kite so far. Gonna build another wall, break through the wall, and then chip here. Death. Yep, there's the chip. And about an 80-second kite. Not bad, all things considered. Very, very good. Very good kite from the Escapologist. It's a very good thing they have other tides. I guess they were acknowledging that Escapologist is still a chaseable target. Which, in all fairness, you know, makes sense. It is like he's not invincible God, you know? He is not God. He's not invincible. So it does make sense. Alright, we are seeing the Enchantress coming for the rescue. Gets stunned. Just farms it. Luckily is able to get out. Now the Enchantress has a 3-stack. Good body block from that Enchantress right there. Alright, she is going to be vining. Getting a little stuck. Lost a little. Lost the Escapologist a little bit there on the vine. So we are seeing the Escapologist is now getting a tad bit more distance than normal. Otherwise, than what he would have gotten. We do have our final cipher started. Now, typically, this would be a winning position. But because they are on Sui Kites and Sui Rescues, this is more of a draw position than anything. Because the difference between having BT and not having BT, like, the difference it makes is there. Like, he should be dead here. Yeah. The difference it makes is truthfully there. Like, between having BT and not having BT, it really does make a difference. Like, if if they had BT right now, this would genuinely be a winning position, but because there is, like, a lack of BT there, it's not a winning position. Escapologist is going to be moving his chair closer to the Meteorologist, but will have to wait out that 7-second period for rescue. And also, common misconception, if you look closely, the chair timer is still going up. That 7 seconds does not delay the chair timer. All it does is prevent a frame 1 rescue. That's all it does. Alright, get started. With the chip, push back. That's it. It's going to be a farm. And then right here, you should just see the pop of both ciphers because the Enchantress is nowhere near. Yeah, there's the pop on both of the ciphers. This should just be a draw. Claustro should also be proccing as well. Yeah, you can look at that gate opening speed. Claustrophobia is proccing. Look at that. The Claustrophobia is so stupid. I'm so glad they nerfed that damn trait. I'm so glad. Like, they probably could have got a win out of this if DX didn't have Claustro, but because he has Claustro, this is a draw. Oh, sets up red before TPing. Actually smart. Very smart. Alright, he has Vine. That's on the Puppeteer. I'm pretty sure he outruns this. Yeah. Dungeon is nowhere near though, so this is more than likely just gonna be a draw here, like without fail. Ah, he doesn't have any more of his nature energy stacks. Gonna have to just run away with the windows. He vines, you puppet. Very good, very good. Just take it. Oh, 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 oh my god. Oh my god, this puppet's crazy. The Enchantress is still staying because she has a 3-stack. Ah. He was impatient on it. Not that it mattered, though. Not that it mattered, unfortunately. Very good attempt from the survivors, but that is going to be the draw. Alright. Round 2, second half. We are looking at Professor, God Guy, Puppet, and Officer with a Explorer, Anti, Enchantress, and Magician ban. Jin, he needs a 3-kill here if he wants to win the round. Draw, obviously, to draw the round. So, I would assume Jin would probably just play Goat here. Goat or a Hullabaloo, maybe. Actually, maybe not so much Hullabaloo. The commentators are talking about Bon, which is also fair. But he is going to go with that Goat, man. He is going to stick with the standard meta Goat pick. Standard meta Goat pick. Pretty much sums up properly. Goatman is still, you know, he's still god of the game. Oh my god, what is this frame droppage lag on this VOD? Holy crap. Alright, and we are going to see these spawns now. Let us see. And we are going to see Professor Shack, Officer Crab Shack. Okay, never mind. I thought we were going to see Officer Crab Shack. Boat tie spawn again. Lucky Guy, Small Boat. Nope. The other one. All right. Puppet, Big Boat. Lucky at Small Boat. We have Officer outside of Small Boat. And then we have the Professor in Shack. This is like one of the more common spawns that we see. All right. So now Puppet Cypher is going to get locked off. So that means he's going to have to go to Big Rock Mid or not Big Rock Mid. He's going to have to go to Big Rock or Docks. As he does not want to end up. Huh. You're sure. Sorry about if I yawn a lot. I am a bit tired. Oh yeah. I am a bit tired. We had our tourney yesterday and we were doing preparations for that and whatnot. Then review and what for it afterwards. Oh, I'm a little like also I've been playing too much like MHUR. If anybody who plays MHUR is watching this, by the way, for that one for all Deku, I am at 180 of 200 pity. So I love Japanese gacha. Anyways, we're seeing Professor on Flywheel Tide, Lucky on Flywheel Borrowed, my Puppet on Sui Kite, and then my Officer on Tide Borrowed with my Goatman running Blink with Detention Trump card. No Claustro, no nothing. Very, very standard. I still don't know what that glasses trade is. I'm not even gonna lie. I be forgetting so much. I have the memory of like a goldfish sometimes, dude. Genuine memory of a goldfish, son. Speaking of goldfish, though, I do not like goldfish. All right, and we are gonna see that he is prompting to chase after the god guy right here. It makes sense because obviously his item is RNG. So, you know, like, you have a 50% chance of him getting a shit item, but he won the 50-50 and got a pocket watch. So this is guaranteed 2 cages. Like, this is guaranteed 2 cages without a hit. Okay, you drop this. Oh my god. Maybe I'm too used to Dreamer, because Dreamer would have walked through that shit without fear. That's what I'm saying. I would have dropped. Alright, you pocket here. Yep, perfect. Oh my god! Alright, he walks through. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! And he still got the hypnosis again. He's lost. Jin is absolutely lost right now. He's completely lost. Good slow vault. Good slow vault. Good slow vault. Nice. He should take the first hit here. Yep. Flywheel just barely up. Makes sense. Makes sense. Okay. Let's see if Yuan can force out this blink here. Flywheel's a little prematurely, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, Flywheel just a tad bit. The Flywheel was just a tad bit premature. I will not lie. Adds up. If he had to wait on that Flywheel, at least walk through the cage. When he makes that cage anyway. He just had to walk through that cage at least one time and then Flywheel the second. I don't think he had to Flywheel there. That Flywheel was just a little bit premature. Alright. Gets the hit on the Professor. That is going to be bad for them just a little bit, actually. Because of that, you know, he obviously baited out the scale. They doubled it. Misses the hit on the Officer. Officer does get a injureless rescue, but it does farm off the Lucky Guy. Then the injury on the Professor is just going to be a bit hard to work with, because that does mean now they probably are going to have to sell the Lucky Guy. They will more than likely have to sell this. Oh my god, it is getting hot. Holy crap. It is actually getting hot. Oh my god. I hate it when it gets hot. When my head starts hurting. Is chairing near shit corner right here. Is gonna heal up the Professor as well. Cutting them off immediately as well. Knowing where they were probably healing. Taking a good guess. And we are gonna see Wanted Order is gonna go out there. Which means Jen only has about 1 stack in it. Professor getting caught. Beautiful. Beautiful scale. Is gonna be able to break that cage now. And we are seeing the Officers actually going in for another rescue. This should be Patience. Good Patience, good Patience. Okay, we should just be seeing Blink here on this cage. Yona is going to drop his pallet here. And then on the next cage, we should either see Death or Death via Blink. Death via Blink would be ideal for the survivors here, because that means he can't teleport to his next target. Let's see. Okay, he didn't run to the cage for whatever reason. I'm not gonna lie, that was a little questionable. Will not cap. That was just a tad bit questionable. And he has Tinnitus here already. They are healing though. They did heal up. Professor taking aggro, but Wanted Order on the Officer anyway, so it doesn't matter. He knows where now both of them are. So he knows that only one person's decoding right now. But they do have their ciphers. Like, their cipher rush is still fine. They have 2 ciphers above 70, and then they have their final cipher already being worked on by the Puppeteer. Scale is only up in about the next 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Long is stuck at this long wall and slash window area right here, so he can't go anywhere really. Alright, playing the back and forth game. There is the Blink. Unfortunate. See, if the Lucky Guy was able to force out Blink. If you're on your last kite, guys, and you haven't forced out trait, prioritize your kite forcing out trait. That is your #1 priority above all else. You need to force out trait some way, somehow. If the hunter has not blinked already, some way. Like, obviously, if it's like some BS, like, you know, teleport or something, you don't, like, you can't do anything about it. But you know, if you have a good shot of believing that it is a kite-based trait, for example, blink, you want to go out of your way, make sure you force out that blink. It's just gonna frame one it yet again, and does get an injury on the officer right there. Professor is gonna be able to get away. Is he gonna commit to the officer? He is committing to the officer. Is he predicting that Long has Sui? I think he's genuinely predicting that. Yo. Okay. Well, you're gonna watch this chair. I'm gonna turn on my AC and close my window. Alright, I'm back. Hopefully you guys can't hear my AC in the background. Is gonna cage. Puppet does get the free rescue. He's standing there. Good bait. Good bait. Beautiful scale though. Landed the scale. Beautiful. Beautiful job. He has no more resentment. Beautiful patience from Long right there. Oh my god, just barely makes it. Oh my god, just barely makes it. Oh my god, just barely makes it. And gets the hit right there. They are going to have to start a brand new cipher right here because Long did die, unfortunately, on it. Although Puppet is brute forcing it. He is brute forcing that cipher machine. Low-key, he had a scale on him. He definitely could have just brute forced that. If he swings, you scale, you rescue. Saucy like that? Why not go through the cage? Why not go through and then break? Okay, use the backstep. Try to bait. Oh, these no BTs are hurting. Oh, Cypher is done. Alright, there's Long. Long is gonna go down. Wow, that hit. Wow, that hit. Okay, no flywheel, no scale. And yeah, this is looking like this is the 3-kill, which means GR is going to be taking this round from round 1. Why did I say this round? GR is going to be taking round 1. Because there's no way they do not. Like, GR does not 3-kill. Yeah, there's Yugioh. Yugioh got called out. There's the hit. And that is the 3-kill for Jin right there. Yeah. Where's my water at? Lin came back to this gate? Why? Oh, wow. Yo, Jin is just a knower, bro. Jin is just a knower. Holy shit, Jin. Bro, we gotta... Yo, Jin Kazama, you gotta calm down a little there, bro. What the hell? Bro just knew? No tinnitus was wrong, nothing. He just knew. Jesus. Alright, we got game 2, first half. We are seeing Goatman banned with an Embalmer, Mercenary, and Archer. I was about to say Enchantress, but Enchantress is global. Archer and Patient with a Seer, Aeroplanist, Fire, and Novelist banned from Dongxuan. What will Bro play? Will he play Disciple? Will he play some other shit? Who knows? Maybe he'll play Ivy. Who knows? Nope, he's playing Gamekeeper. He's playing Cheesekeeper. By the way, Pearl, if you're watching this set, you're gonna like this a lot. You will like this set a lot, Pearl, for obvious reasons. For very obvious reasons. Alright, let's see the skins. Yo, why is Bryn's model so HD? Everyone's rocking default, and then there's AC rocking the Koa 3 Embalmer skin. Everyone rocking default, and then AC is like, nah, I'm just different. Okay. Gamekeeper pick, dude. Holy crap. Really? He's putting it all on Gamekeeper. The off-meta becoming the meta. Wow. And for Moonlit Spawns, are we going to see just generic Moonlit Spawns? Bottom right, upper, yep. Oh! Merc is going to be near first stop, and Bomber is going to be bridge. Patient 2-story, and Archer at 4th. Really? I would have expected Patient. I would have expected to see Patient 4th stop for the 500th time. I'm not gonna lie. But I guess they want him to chase the Embalmer? I mean, obviously, who does it? Huh. who doesn't want their Embalmer to be chased, because if the Embalmer kites, if an Embalmer gets chased and they kite well, it's a guaranteed draw unless the survivors throw it. But still, the spawns, the unconventionalness, that it worked out. Perfect reads, beautiful. Let's just see the builds. Am I gonna see a Tide borrowed Embalmer? No, Flywheel borrowed, Tide borrowed Merc, and then afterwards Sui Kite Archer. And then again, just to reiterate, Flywheel borrowed on both my Embalmer and my Patient. We're seeing Warp, Desperate Fight, Claustrophobia, or Rage, one of the two. I think that's Rage, I don't know. All I know is that it's one or the other. With or Addiction, I guess, is the other one that it could be. With then Trump and Detention. Trump and Detention. So Warp first straight Gamekeeper with Trump Detention. Warp Gamekeeper. Warpington Gamekeeper. Very, very intriguing. Let's see. We are seeing he's going straight for that Embalmer. Trapping off that entrance right there. Trapping off that window too. Damn, he's putting him in a rough spot right now. Had to drop Coffin late. Alright, there's one usage of the hook. He's gonna try to break line of sight here. Oh, well, got red lighted, and there's the hook. And that's gonna be first hit right there. And he can't go anywhere. He is running like head first to a trap. Yep, there's the death. Wow. So I've played this game long enough to know that you cannot die that fast against a Gamekeeper, or you lose. I have played this game long enough to know. If you die that fast against a Gamekeeper, your entire match is cooked. You probably will lose. He's coffining first to give them time for Cypher Rush, I guess. The traps also were put away, but it's not going to really matter much because the ball goes away. He's going to wait this. And then there's the hit. Very tough mind game to tell. Archer is posted up, lined up, waiting. She's waiting. He knew. He knew. Oh, he's trapping. Archer is fried here. Oh my god. Wow. It took her a flywheel and a crossbow to get out of that one damn... I hate this character, dude. Yeah. That sucks. That sucks. That sucks. The fact that she had to expend a crossbow and a flywheel for that is so bad. It did buy time though, but like... it's not enough time. It's not. You are seeing that my patient. Yeah, my patient is nearby. There's one hook. There's the patient hook. There is another hook. There is another hook. There is another hook that wasn't even aimed at him. Gamekeeper logic. Frame ones it. He's gonna try and farm. Misses it. Wow! Yo, that manipulation is insane. Holy shit. Wow, that's crazy. Okay. Archer is next up on mine for chase. Ah! You know, can I see a Darkwoods pick, please? I want to see Darkwoods. I want to see Darkwoods. Okay. Is going. Misses the arrow. Misses the arrow. Misses the arrow. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Oh, wait. No, did not miss the arrow, I guess? No, he didn't miss the arrow. Oh, wow. Never mind. He had the laceration build up. That interaction was just weird. Okay. Can't chase the archer anymore, so now he's going for AK. And AK is going to be dragging Mr. Schwen all the way over towards first stop. However, he does still have warp, which means he can't afford this. Okay, you got greedy for that. You got so greedy for that unnecessarily. Gamekeeper. Now Bane. Now Bane. What did we talk about? Mm-hmm. Okay. Good flywheel? Wow. They have their final ciphers. Merc still has tied. He might just TP here. Maybe. He's checking first. No tinnitus. Good route from Heart. He is going to use one elbow pad here. Nice. Good rescue. Very good rescue from Heart. Very big money baller rescue. Very Him Nation-esque rescue. Alright, ciphers are almost done. Ciphers are looking pretty damn good right now. Can AK kite this out in time? Ooh, okay. You gotta stand behind this pallet. Ah, got away from it though. Unfortunate. Cypher is cooked. Misses the hook. He wanted to reset the hook. The Cypher is at 80. Merc's location did get revealed, and because of that chip damage, he is one hit. Oh, he's stalling out the hook. That's what he was doing. He was walking away from it to stall out it. Do it. Nice. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now he's gonna hook him. Now he's just gonna chip him down. This is the thing. You gotta just break a pallet and pop. Yep. He's focused on the gate now. He still has warp. This is looking like a draw simply because of that embalmer. Yeah, this is what I mean when I say embalmer, bro. Because the fact that nobody had to rescue on first rescue is absolutely insane. And then rotation. Endgame rotation was beautiful. Like their mid to endgame rotation for who they're chasing. Coaster! Coaster was second! Right! Oh, wow. Okay, I didn't even know he could do all that. AK might be cooked. He has one wand in a dream. He has a wand in a dream. You better use that wand. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. And autopilot hook. Wait, claustrophobia might get them the... He teleports. Yeah, he brought the warp for literally nothing. Bro, claustrophobia is actually so dumb, man. Dude, the fact that this is not this is a potential win for him is actually insane because of claustro. He's heading back. He's heading back. He's swapping? No. What is this indecisiveness? Was he baiting her to get out of this area? She still has fly. Good flywheel, but you're still dead here. No iframes on cross. They get the gate open. It's a draw. It's a draw. Just, oh my god, claustrophobia makes life so much more stressful, dude. Oh my god. Claustro is so strong. It's so strong right now. That is gonna just be the draw, though. That is a gamekeeper draw, Moonlit. Very well played from GR Survivors. I honestly thought it was gonna be a loss for them. But I forgot that they're playing Embalmer. They had good rotation. And even though the Archer harassment didn't do anything, like in the short term, in the vacuum, in the hindsight of the match, in the long run of the match, the time was still bought, which allowed them to start up extra ciphers, which at the end of the day is what is important for at least harassment. All right, we got round 2, second half. Hullabaloo ban from Jin, from the Survivors, banning Jin's Hullabaloo with Fire, Arrow, Novelist, and Gravekeeper locks from the FPXZQ Survivors. And we got Embalmer, Anti-Wildling, and Meteor ban from Jin. If Jin is gonna stick to his meta, he plays Ivy Opera here. I think he plays Opera into this. Yes, okay, I have... Guys, I'm smart. I can read comps. Yes, I have a brain. I feel like Jimmy Neutron right now. I hit a brain blast. I'm like, ooh. So smart. I'm so smart, guys. I'm so smart. I'm literally so goddamn smart, man. Literally so smart. Alright. So, Gravekeeper's an easy target here. Fire is like a semi-easy target. Arrow and Novelist don't. I expect Novelist on Tide probably if they're expecting to force him into Opera, because they went hard anti-Ivy with the first 2 picks being Arrow, Fire. Gravekeeper's like somewhat decent into Ivy, but weaker into Opera than he is into Ivy, and the Novelist is obviously good into Opera, and is like not the worst into Ivy. We are gonna see Fire 2-story, Novelist at first, Arrow at fourth, and Gravekeeper Saifa Bidiyasha. Perfect. So let's see if we're gonna see if we see Aeroplanist and Fire on Windows, then I think that'll be a tell that they were definitely forcing into Opera. They were like, yeah, no. Because with characters like these, like Ivy just moves too slow with these kind of characters. She will get rushed. She will 112% get rushed, and we are gonna see, yeah, Windows on the Arrow, Flywheel Tide on the Novelist was expected, Tide Bard on Grave, and then Flywheel on my Finn with a Rage or Desperate Fight or Addiction, one of the three. I really gotta learn the symbols for these things. And then Blink, Detention, Trump card. Pretty standard. Opera Singa buttons. I mean, build. You know, pretty standard. Pretty standard shenanigans. Oh yeah. Oh, I was adjusting the volume on it. You guys saw that probably. Yeah, I like my keyboard. My keyboard is so ASMR, guys. But yeah, Jin, yet again, a 3-kill, and they win. If he 3-kills here, GR takes the win. Like, just, that's it. So I wonder if we are going to be forced to round 3. I kind of want to be forced to round 3, just so that way I can see if they pick Darkwoods, because I really want to see Darkwoods. I want to see Darkwoods. I really do. And we are seeing he is going straight after that Fire Investigator, who is going to be dropping his ball somewhere. Or not yet. Alright. He does make God Kite now for free. It is one ball expended. Kind of surprised that he dropped that pallet. It feels like he wasted it low key. Yeah, he's kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place right now. He's just going to take the speed boost to transition over to first. Novelist support maybe? Novelist pallets then support. Let's see. Oh my god, you're so crazy for that. Oh my god, you're so insane for that. Oh my god, you're so insane for that. Jesus Christ. Giving me a heart attack. He should die within, like Blink is going to be up. He should be dead. He has Flywheel, though. He should be able to make this pallet. He Flywheels. Oh my god! Wow, that didn't hit. Holy shit. Alright, pretty standard, like, mid-ass Opera Kite, won't lie. Pretty standard mid-Opera Kite. Holy shit. Okay. He is cutting. Good thing that the Novelist already moved off. He doesn't know where Novelist is. Backflips back. Still, alright, sees the Novelist. Are we gonna see a swap here potentially or no? Nope. Maybe he wants to get him near the pallet? No. Alright, got the rescue. Long is just gonna be heading over to first stop now, so it looks like Lin is gonna then start 2-story. Cypher layout is not the greatest thing ever, I will not lie. Do we see an Aeroplanist go for rescue for potential coaster play is my question. Or is Gravekeeper just gonna come for it? Gravekeeper is the one that's coming for it. They want to tide him off so he can go to probably towards like second stop or bridge. That way then the Gravekeeper can do that Cypher freely. Gravekeeper is going to get caught out here a little bit early. Yugioh is going to have to play this, Yugioh is going to have to play this really well. Alright, doesn't actually do the drag, like the dash in the shovel, just prompts to just get the hit. Alright, it's going to be the hit right there, it's going to tide, and as we see, yep, Long is going to immediately just head closer towards Cypher Bridge, second stop, so that way then Yugioh can just do the Cypher. The Cyphers are looking really good for a draw, actually, I will not lie. Jin is going to have to play this really aggressively, but he does have Teleport up. He does have TP up, though. His Teleport is up, and Long is also making this a very long chair. But they already are transitioning off of Cypher, so they can reset. Yeah, all of them are already off Cyphers. So Jin is now going to have to scramble to find someone. If he teleports on the Gravekeeper, Gravekeeper has Shovel. He's probably going to head back to first, but Gravekeeper also does have Coaster available to him. This is just a very tough position for Jin. Yugioh is going to get on Shovel, looking at Cyphers, notices that they're healing. He's going to commit to this chase. If he hits out a Shovel, Gravekeeper also does get a Coaster for free. Yeah, and Jin knows this. You don't have many options here, do you, Jin? Alright. Getting away. This is the full 35 seconds of the shovel. Is tracking it, is waiting. Will he dash? He does dash. But still gets hit. Unfortunate. And they are actually leaving Tent Prime. They do not want to give him the opportunity. Looking. He's looking. Oh my god, Jin. They do just pop. They do just pop, yeah, because they know this game. But he has book still. They can just pop it here. He has book. Or he just takes the hit. Oh, wow. Okay, why would we backflip? Ah, well, actually. Wait. He can 3. He can 3 kill. Jin can actually 3 kill this. No one is on a gate right now. And he knows where Lin is. He has a good estimate of where Lin is at. And he knows that the aeroplanist is nowhere near. He can 3 kill. He genuinely 3 kills this. If he 3 kills, that is it. No, Jin! He's getting lost! Oh my god. He's getting lost right now. He didn't check 2 story. An aeroplane is just starting to make his way back around. This might be a draw, actually. He has to just teleport. He has to just bank it all now. He has to do it now. Oh my god, Jin, just please teleport, man. Well, that's tough. That is the draw, which means we are gonna go to round numero 3 of this set right here. Wow, very clutch draw from XPXZQ Survivors. Jin just choking a little bit, man. Unfortunate. You hate to see it. All right, we got game 3, first half. Red Church, unfortunately, no Dark Woods. We are seeing Fire, Acro, Grave, and Cord with a Seer, Anti-Lucky, Arrow ban. And they banned his Goatman and Hulla. And he's playing Clerk? Yo, DX with all the off-meta today. What the hell? DX with all the off-meta picks today, dude. Gamekeeper, Clerk. We had Peddler round 1? What is DX cooking? Now, Clerk into this comp is actually not bad because this comp has very little support and no harassment at all. And Clerks love that. Clerks, they love comps that have little support, no harassment, because it puts all the pressure on First Kite. I shit you not, if First Kite is not a 3-cipher kite, you will not draw the match. Unless the Clerk is bad. Or the team is like crazy with the tides. Like, typically speaking, against the Clerk, when you don't have a lot of harassment, or like literally no harassment, because I'm not counting Cord Gun, and you have little to no support, it's the First Kite is everything against the Clerk. You're seeing Acro, Shack, Fire mid, Cord God Palette, and Gravekeeper at middle broken. Pretty standard spawns with the Hunter spawning at back gate. This is going to lock off the top broken cipher. He is banking on there being no mid broken because that would force the Gravekeeper to rotate into back broken if he wants a cipher, which means Fire has to leave Church to go to Wedding, and Acro has to leave Shack potentially to go to middle. So that way then nobody is not doing the cipher. And we are seeing he is bringing Blink, Addiction, or / Rage. I'm just not going to bother. Detention trump card, and we are seeing Tide borrowed on my Grave, Flywheel borrowed on my Finn and my Acro, and then Sui Kite on my Coordinator. Kind of shocked he didn't bring Excitement, TBH, but I guess the Blink is to guarantee the sub 70-second down, because he wants to make sure it's not a 5-cipher. He wants to make sure it's not a 3-cipher kite, because if he brings Excitement, Cord is more, assuming he chases the Cord is more than likely going to shoot early. So if he brought Excitement, gun would be worthless. So he might chase the Cord just to force out gun, try to get a hit, and then afterwards Blink anyway to down. Who knows? And as we are seeing, he is going after the Coordinator. Okay. Man. I'm so crazy. No, heading to mid actually? Maybe heading to mid? No, just cutting her. Just cutting her rotation. Wow, good read. Good read from DX. She's heading straight over towards mid, not middle breakables, I'm sorry, to Wedding. And we are seeing all 3 of them actually, they got good cipher layouts. Is recording the Fire Investigator. Cord is still chasing. We are going to see the Cord is going to vault this window right here. Is Fire going to set up balls / pallets? He is. We saw that impulsive. Yep. Did set up the pallets there, but Cord is not going to bother taking that. He's going to use that window speed boost to potentially marathon back around. We should see gunshot around here. It's going to be very scary. No gunshot. Really? No gun. That kind of sucks because you would have wanted to gun there. I guess they're probably thinking, though, she has excitement, and excitement is or had already been up at the time. So I guess it makes sense. Popcorn. The commentator said popcorn when it comes to it. But still, you would have wanted to gun there just to force out the trait on first hit. Because if she gunned there, it would have potentially forced Blink on for first hit instead of now being blinked down. And that's really bad for the cleric forcing Blink. But still, this kite is very long. This kite is still very good. Like, look at their ciphers. We have Rescuer cipher reaching 50. Moonwalk. You have to shoot here. You literally have to shoot here. Flywheel. Beautiful flywheel. Okay. She's just camping this. And walks through it, unfortunately. No blink was forced out either. Yeah, they're just assuming excitement. It's like hindsight because I'm watching. I know what trait he has, so obviously my mind is different. But in the player's eyes, if he's chasing a Cord as a clerk, you know, who's weak to fucking stunning characters, they're going to think the clerk is going to have excitement until proven otherwise. Just, you know, it makes sense why she didn't use gun there. Just hindsight because I'm the one watching the match from a, you know, God view. Setting up clones actually doesn't have a scroll yet. Get off. Good discipline, Red. Good discipline. All right. Part is going. Ooh, a little bit of lag there. Oh no. Oh, Great Finger trying to body block, but clerk hitbox manipulation. Oh my god, yo, DX is so good at hitbox manip, dude. DX is legitimately so good at hitbox manip. Okay, well, we should see the gun be used at this final kite because at this point now, remember what I said earlier in the video? When you're on your final chair, your priority is literally to force out trait no matter what. Doesn't matter if it's an item waste and, you know, you still get died off anyway, you have to force out trait. Your priority is forcing out trait because you need to make the hunter not have anything for mid to end game. So that way then you guys can reset, you have Cypher, she can't put as much pressure on you guys as possible. So yeah, that is now, so we should be seeing gun used even if they're expecting excitement here. That should just be the reality. Okay, is gonna take the ball. Oh, she might get blinked here. Yeah, you shouldn't have ran there, you should have stayed in the open. I guess I guess though it did force out trade. Gravekeeper can also pick up gun actually after he runs out of shovels. So gun is actually an item there now that is available for the survivor. So I guess it's not the worst trade-off ever. But I still feel like running into the open to shoot would have probably still been the better play, just because she guaranteed makes it over to a back broken. Sorry, my mouse. She makes it over to, she guaranteed gets to mid / back broken, and there's no ciphers on that map. And this part of the map, literally, like look at this shit. This part of the map has every fucking pallet available, and there are already pre-drops as well, which are really good for her, especially since she's on Suicide. Yeah, this is just three-man endgame clerk. We might see a reverse, like we might see a comeback here from FBXZQ because they're in a very bad position right now. This is what I was saying earlier. Clerk loves teams that have no, wow, that overhit. Clerks love teams that have little to no support and then no stunning at all. So the fact that DX got this entire kite on literally a mind game by the fact that, like, they were thinking he had excitement until he blinked her, it's crazy. It's legitimately insane. Oh my god, it's basement? No, they're fried. They're literally fried. You don't get out of basement clerk for free. They're actually cooked. Holy shit. Bro, they are a three-piece combo from Popeyes with a side of fries, dude. This is rough. Red is getting cut off here. Is Finn going for it? He is going for it. Finn boy is going for it, but it doesn't matter if he's going for it. He's not gonna make it. He just blatantly will not make it. Let's go. Okay. What? Oh, he flywheeled it. He flywheeled it. Wow, he flywheeled it. Oh my god. When in doubt, flywheel. When in doubt, 10 ms flywheel. Wow! And he locks it. And that's that. There's basement yet again. Oh, the Cypher's back down to 87. Yeah, dude. Like, give me his blink back. Dude, it's chops, dude. It's legitimately chops. It is legitimately chops for them right now. Yo, bro, can this clerk match, though, like, speed up any time, though? Like, I'm not trying to sit here for another, like, 30 years on another clerk match. I'm not gonna lie to you, Chief. I'm not trying to sit here for another 30 years. There is the blink. The Cypher is prime, but no one is on the Cypher. My Hero Season 8 opening, bro. Bro, My Hero Season 8 is so peak. I love this shit. And then on chair, there is the guaranteed win for the boy. 2 stacks of Overwhelm clicking in now. Gotta love that they nerfed Overwhelm, man. Gotta love it. Like, oh my god. He pops. He's getting detention recordings. You don't get this. This is just IV endgame all over again. Like, before IV endgame, there was Clerk endgame. 2 people on the map against a Clerk. Good luck getting that gate open. Good luck getting that gate open, man. Bye. Have a good time getting that gate opening, dude. You're gonna have a blast trying to get that gate open. Oh my god. Oh my god. That blink predict was so fucking crazy. She stands there. But the gate doesn't matter. And there's the death. Ah. Caught his ass. Unfortunate, man. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate, dude. Okay. There is gonna be the chair. Fire still can't open the goddamn gate. Still can't open the gate, dude. Yep, not on the gate anymore. They're just gonna have to play for the dungeon escape right here, but they're probably not getting that dungeon escape. I will not lie to you. This is gonna be Clerk 4K. Oh my god, I'm losing my mind. Clerk matches make me wanna scream! Yay! Ooh. Clerk matches actively making me wanna like scream and shout and let it all out. Got the rescue on AC. Well, Red is now dead on chair. So he kind of has to chase after AC here. We only have 13 on detention left. There's the warp. No pallet. Makes the vault, thankfully. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Detention's out. He's gonna take the hit here. Is gonna take the hit there. Still waiting out. He has 2 detention hits. He's reducing that damn gate. Breaks the pallet so he can't vault it. You have to flywheel this. Beautiful flywheel. He barely got it. Oh my god, DX with his fast hands, dude. Detention hits. Nope, no detention hits. Just stalling out. Just stalling out. Stalling it out. Oh my god. Can't open the gate yet again. Dropping again. He's gonna watch. Oh my god, dude. This match. Dude, why? Clerk match. Clerk match. Full matches. Why Clerk DX and that lag? Make the match even slower, why don't you? The stuttering. The stepping. Moonwalking, so he can't see red light, but Red is watching corners. AC is going to use self-heal here. He is gonna have to push back gate or front gate, one of the two. If red goes down here, it's fried. Beautiful pallet stun, beautiful pallet stun, beautiful pallet stun. This game has everything on the line right now for the survivors. He's not breaking the pallet either. He records. He records. His warp is already back. It's already been over 100 seconds, dude. He reds. Red balls. Oh my god. Pushing that gate so hard. And it's dropping back down. It's at 40 again. Oh my god. He only has flywheel. He has one more ball. Use the ball. One ball. But it was badly positioned. He's gonna push down the gate again. He vaults this. He's gonna warp. Oh my god. Flywheel to the slowdown. He makes this window. He makes this window. He has another ball. No way! No way they get this! He doesn't have any more pages to record? No! Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. They almost pulled it off. They actually almost pulled off that. They actually almost pulled it off. AC and Red actually almost pulled it off. 90, 92, 94, 95, 98, 99. Gates open. It's a one escape. Oh my god! He gets dungeon! It's a draw! They actually pulled it off! Yo! Oh my god, dude. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Say what y'all want about GR, but like... Fuck, they know how to play this game, bro. Their team name isn't Glory for nothing, dude. Holy shit! Alright, we got game 3, second half. We see Embalmer, Meteor, Acro, Merc up against a Bonbon. Jin's infamous Bonbon. With a Seer, Prospector, Pharaoh Lady, and Coordinator ban. Pharaoh Lady ban. And we are going to see a Hullabaloo and Peddler ban from the survivors over there. Peddler ban, actually, is kind of nutty. Oh my god. Pharaoh Lady ban, bro. Bro, I'm still not over that, bro. So, reminder, I'm pretty sure... if Jin draws this, they just win. GR just wins via points. So that's why he's playing Bonbon. Because they have rounds and points on them. So the FPX ZQ survivors need to 3 escape this in order to force round 4. So yeah, Jin is just gonna play Bonbon because it's Bonbon. Like, let's be real, it is Bonbon. And we are gonna see no one spawning in mid. Flower, kind of. Embalmer Wedding, Merc in mid broken. Up, nope, Wendy in mid, and then Acro Shack and Bonbon spawning God Palette. They need a 3 escape here in order to force around 4. Jin only needs a draw to win it all. He only needs a draw to win everything. Yo, I bet Jin is so happy that his survivors pulled that draw out of their ass, dude. Dude, that's legitimately insanity. That's like legitimately insane, man. The fact that he thought that fucking Red didn't have self either. Oh, we are gonna see Sui Kite on my Embalmer, Flywheel borrowed on my Meteor, Flywheel borrowed on Acro, Tide borrowed on my Merc, with an Inso, Detention, Claustro, Warp, Bonbon. He is going the hardest of hard draw builds if I've ever seen it. Jesus H. Christ. Bonbon, the creature that you are. That makes me want to, like, kill myself a little bit. I don't like Bonbon very... Bonbon no fun sometimes, man. Bonbon no very fun. Bonbon no fun to face sometimes. He very annoying. He's very annoying sometimes. I cannot cap on the set. I cannot cap. He is very annoying sometimes. I will not lie. Okay, we are going to see Jin is heading over towards Wedding to go after our little embalming sin. Our little embalmer is going after him right there. Let's go. Alright, he's gonna get one chip on the embalmer right here. All ciphers have been started. Wendy just doing mid. Long is taking Jin right back into graveyard. This is perfectly fine. Why am I getting break effect ropes on Banana Amusement Park? Good chip from Jin. Let's go. He drops this. That was kind of ballsy. I don't know why. He should get chipped here. Yep, there's the chip. He should be dead here. Time bomb. Oh my god, good patience. Oh my god, the bait. Oh my god, the bait. The bait. Jesus Christ. And he's gonna put him right back on his coffin. He can't really coffin here per se. Yeah, if they need a 3 escape, I don't think Embalmer should have had Sui, I'm not gonna lie. Is he gonna coffin? He is coffining. He's coffining. He need their ciphers need to be kept. I got like actually not, because Embalmer would have done so bad into Bonbon though without Sui. That's the only problem. Okay, there's a chip. He's chipping. He's chipping. There's another chip. That was a missed time bomb. He gets the hit, and he is just gonna die in the corner of top breakables right there. Okay. Hurry threw a bomb to explode the time bomb without the animation. Okay. Remote bomb. Now, why do people call the remote bomb a time bomb? That's not running on a clock, technically speaking. I guess it is, but it's like, you know, the hunter has control of it. Yugioh is going to be coming in for this, maybe? They kind of have to, I'm not going to lie. Like, again, they need a 3 escape to win, to, like, force a round 4. If they settle for a draw, they're just settling to lose. Okay. They do sell, so, I mean, I guess they're banking on tied endgame shenanigans, but still, Jin just chucking his bombs, and then he chucks a bomb, and then he's gonna chuck another bomb, and chucks another bomb, and chucks another bomb. Good flywheel, chucks a time bomb. Gets the chip. Merc was able to pop mid, is gonna cloud. That chipped? And yeah, wow, dude. How did that chip? What? She was already in the air. Bullshit. Actual bullshit, dude. What? Yuan got robbed. Already in the air, and it does not matter. Okay, man. Cypher at 30. Merc has to come for this now. Yugioh has to come for this. Don't get TS'd. Gets the rescue. Elbow pads away to make sure he avoids time bomb. Very nice, very nice, very nice. He is trying to confirm the down on Yugioh, I guess. No, he's looking at the Cypher. He's gonna go for Lin now. He's going for Lin. Yeah. Yo, can I get a good orb, please? Like, I need a Banana Amusement Park orb for my Aglaya. I'm, like, grinding right now, and it's like, dude, what the fuck? Alright, there is gonna be bomb right... I mean, red bomb, not time... Yeah, the bomb on bomb. Bomb actions. Let's go. Gets the hit, and the chip. So and time bomb is back, and he warps here. This should be the death right here, and oh wow, that was a play. That was a play. Okay. Yugioh is already here. Putting damn, just unloading the entire shit on him, dude. Jin has no clue where the Merc is, so he can't really leave the chair either. He has to stay here. If he allows a free rescue, that's game changing. Random time bomb. God, Bonbon recovering his bomb so damn fast. He's adjusting the timer. He's adjusting the timer accordingly, which is very smart. Oh my god. Yeah, you can't play this game, dude. Oh, what? Oh, is he not going for it? They just win. They just lose. Alright, that's the win. Good GG's. Like, Jin wins. Like, GR wins. That's it. GR wins. It's literally it. It's done. GR does, in fact, win this. Goodbye. Like I said, GR wins. Merc did not rescue. He brought Tide Turner for a fashion show. Got to at least attempt. Yeah. Okay, you get called out here. Bombs miss. Bomb. Bomb. Yo, Jin is on hot, bro. Jin is hot right now. Holy shit, dude. Jin is on fire, dude. Bro is on a streak. He was like, bomb, 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 bomb. Good prediction from Yon. No flywheel. But that's it. That's the win for GR right there up against FPX ZQ. My god. Dude, the GR Survivors clutch. That's so hard, dude. That's insane. That match was legitimately insane. Alright, guys. That is going to be it for the video. I hope y'all enjoyed. That GR Dungeon Escape was absolutely insane, dude. Like, AC and Red were actually, like, locked in, dude. I can't believe they really got that draw, man. Like, genuinely. The survivors for this season of IVL are not here to play, dude. They are here to win. Oh my god, I love this shit. Like, it's amazing. Good survivor gameplay is always so exciting to watch. It's actually incredible. GG's to that, to GR and to FPX ZQ. Well played. Absolutely love it. And with all that being said, that concludes day 1, which means our next video is actually going to be going over day 2. I have a lot of days that I got to cover because I'm pretty sure week 1 is going on for 4 days instead of 3. So I still got to do week 2. I mean, not week 2. I still got to do day 2. I still got to do day 3, and I got to do day 4, all before they start up week 2. So it's not gonna be very fun for me, I guess, quote unquote. But yeah, that's gonna be it. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts on the matches, and yeah, peace.